Hello everyone, today we have come to the Washburn Valley in the Yorkshire Dales and where the reservoirs are. We are going to take a little walk around Swinsty Reservoir today. It's about an hour in the round, so 3 miles, something like that, circular walk. The reason we're choosing this one is because the main reservoir there, you can only walk halfway around at the moment because the footpath's being worked on. So let's go. So we're about half a mile down that little track, that little path, which is really good underfoot. Just seen a lady in a wheelchair coming down here. And on your left is the Swinsty Reservoir, which we're hoping to be able to walk all the way around today. So it does drop down there when you come towards the end of that lane, as you can imagine, going down towards the Swinsty Reservoir, which is, I think, the second largest of these reservoirs down here. Fewston, the one next to it, being the largest. This one takes about 3 miles around the outside, so we're told, and the Fewston one is about 4 miles. So in size, it's a bit bigger. So once we got down the bottom of that hill and just on the corner of Swinsty Hall, we turned right. So I'm thinking it goes around in a loop. We've just got to the edge of the reservoir, to what looks like some kind of runoff there. If the reservoir gets over full, maybe, which seems strange because that's probably only pushing it into a river, which is probably pushing it somewhere else. So maybe I don't know what that is. So if anybody knows, put it in the comments. That'd be great. This is the other side of it, and quite rightly Heidi said, in the icy weather, I bet people with their little sleds go down there. Maybe, as it goes all the way down to the bottom. I mean, it looks like it runs into some sort of river, but like I said, that would just be pushing all the water somewhere else and causing issues, so not sure. As I said, yeah, if you know, let us know. So we're just crossing the reservoir now to get to the other side. As you can see, so quiet and peaceful. I know we're in December, but you know, all the same. So the other side has more of a sort of hilly view. Lovely. So that is a quarter of a mile walking over that, not bridge as such, but across the reservoir, believe it or not. And that opens up a different view, heading in that direction. Look at that. See for miles. The surroundings are absolutely stunning. And then across the other side, looking back across the reservoir. Like a sheet of glass. Just looking out through the trees looks lovely, doesn't it? Just like a winter picture. Like somebody's painted it. I'm not sure what this building is, or what it was used for, or what it is used for. It doesn't look like it's very well used. But it's right alongside of the reservoir, so if anybody does know, maybe nothing to do with the reservoir, maybe something to do with that big house that's down the end there. But if anybody knows, put it in the comments if you would. Just the peacefulness. Sun through the trees there, the reservoir through the trees, birds singing. Oh, so nice. So you just carry on along the side, hugging the reservoir there. That bit was a little bit muddy, but anyway, you come to the main road. That's looking right back now. That's the way we crossed it back there, look, in the distance. So this is the other side of the road. As you can see, there is some sort of water collection there, which I'm assuming is part of the Swinsty Reservoir. Lovely, lovely scenery. And to just take a walk around here when it's calm, there's no wind. Okay, it's a bit chilly, but there's no wind. The sun, as you can see, was up earlier. It's on its way now down, but just absolutely stunning. Ducks there, quack, quack, quack. So as you come around the bend and by the Swinsty Reservoir, it kind of rises up and comes out onto the main road, at which point you have to cross over. There you go. And you are then right in between that and the Fewston Reservoir, the biggest one here, I think, as you can see, looking right across. So just looking back, as I say, in between Fewston and Swinsty Reservoirs, just looking across there, look. So we've got the same sort of setup for this reservoir as we did down the other end of Swinsty Reservoir. So it does look like it's an overflow, but so this one obviously runs into the other reservoir, but where does the other reservoir run to? So here we are back at the car park now, as you can see. We've had a great walk around Swinsty Reservoir in the Washburn Valley in the Yorkshire Dales. So so peaceful. As I say, there are other reservoirs that you can walk around, but the footpath was closed on the main one, so we decided to do the Swinsty, and it's been absolutely stunning. Mostly flat all the way around, and underfoot really, really good. It's just so peaceful, just so peaceful. Anyway, give us a like if you've enjoyed what you've seen, and as I say, put a comment in there if you've done this walk yourself, or if you're planning on coming this way and you're looking for walks to do, and a subscribe would be absolutely fantastic. See you in the next one.